I feel? Cause I feel so awesome. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, hands in the skyline. AWE. Some call me awesome. Some call me busy. Call me awesome. Gator on my shirt.
Hi everyone, tonight NBA past versus NBA present. A chance for NBA legends to teach the youngsters a thing or two. The visiting team will square off against the home team. All right. Presented by State Farm, let's take a look at Phoenix's starting five. They've got Robinson. Jason Kidd is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Longley. And for Milwaukee, we've got Allen. Also Cassell out there. And it's Robinson in at the 4 slot. Kicks to Allen. Guarded by Hart. And he puts it down with authority. Spike slam cam for another angle.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, that should be a rule. No layups. Protect the paint. Make them earn every point.
Yeah, I think that's just tough, hard-nosed, smash-mouth basketball. Make your opponent earn their points from the line. Don't give up any layups.
And the Bucks with possession. And here's Alston. Kicks it out to Allen. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, he told me that it's no secret what their bread and butter is defensively. It's our ability to influence shots, frustrate their shooters, and come away with blocks. And he told me we can expect to see plenty of that today. Guys?
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra. Clark, we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
Yeah, you hear it all the time, Kevin, and that's the identity they want to have today, and I think it'll work for them as long as they execute it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's one thing to say it, but you got to bring it. And I think this team has to show great energy and aggression early on if they're going to win this game.
3-pointer, Kidd, that's good.
He loves operating in that kind of space.
On defense, the Suns. Up with it. Rises up and throws it down.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there. Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Bunny shot, cannot hit, and Phoenix will take it the other way.
Cannot count on him to miss a good look like that very often.
And Allen picks him up defensively. From 17 feet out. Kidd, no good.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Kidd against Alston, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Longley. Here's Cassell. Alston with the ball. Dishes it to Allen. He's covered by Kidd. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fella.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
Here's Gugliotta. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Well, he really used the height advantage there down on the block.
Cassell, the pass to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. 9 points for Allen. Pass to Longley. No good. And the Bucks going the other way right now. Robinson down low. Allen outside. All sorts of time. This is off the left iron.
He thought he made that one.
He sure did. I mean, it was an excellent look. It just didn't go down.
Hardaway backing down. Goes straight up. Second chance shot. Longley with the bucket.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
.114 left here in the opening quarter. Allen inside the three-point line. Releases from the wing and drills it. Allen's got 11 points. Outside Kidd. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. He passes to Longley. Straight up. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Ray Allen picks one up.
Little poke. Pogo stick action right there. I mean, up once for the rebound and right back up again for the dunk. A quick jumper.
Yeah, a real energy play. What'd you say, Steve?
Yeah, and it was. And it had to be. Otherwise, there's no way he had a chance at that ball unless he anticipated it and really went after it.
Robinson passes to Cassell. Here's Allen. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that's blocked. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gathers, and Hardaway gets it to go. And it's a tie ball game. Here's Cassell. Allen for the three. He got it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Don't go away. Back in just a moment. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Here's Kidd. Allen out there with Cassell. Then it's Robinson and Alston. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Gugliotta. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nothing fancy for him on that jam. Just a textbook flush.
Markey put it away without a moment's hesitation.
How about the concentration to finish that play despite being fouled?
You know what, Steve? A lot of guys get hit and then stop, but he played through contact, and I like that.
So it's Phoenix now. Kidd passes to Longley. No one near him. The rebound by the Bucks. Alston's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. The Suns trailing. Outside Hardaway. Longley, a screen on Cassell. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Robinson.
Excellent steal that time. Pesky defensive play on his part.
And they keep possession. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 2. And Hardaway gets it to go. Here is Alston. Down low. Ray Allen is on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Hardaway with the steal.
Excellent anticipation. As soon as that pass was in the air, he was on the move and picked it off. Longley against Alston.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
It's been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
And the Suns making a change here. Miller's checked in. Some good ball movement here. Allen outside. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Allen's got 13.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score. Take it inside.
Here's Robinson. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter. The Suns leading. Outside Kidd. And there's the rejection. And it's the Bucks ball. Cassell kicks to Allen. Again, Allen missing. So it's Phoenix now. Now here is Hardaway. He's got 7. Outside Robinson. Robinson picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. They swipe it.
I'm not sure what they're thinking offensively. Poor decision on that pass.
That's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
That was some awesome above-the-rim action from Sprite we just saw on our Sprite Slam Cam. So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Outside Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's put on an offensive clinic. They've got to deny him the ball.
Yeah, and if that fails, then double him, Steve. I mean, they can't allow him to continue to hurt him like this.
Now here's Kidd. Outside Hardaway. Knocks it loose. The finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's how it works. Your defense feeds into the offense.
Yeah, you know, excellent work, I thought. Solid work on both ends in that particular sequence.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. 9 points for Jason Kidd.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Now, here is Robinson. 10 points for him. Pulls up on the wing, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Good look. Another one falls for Phoenix. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Alston, and that's not going to go. So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
Welcome, Hoop fans. I'm Damon Bruce. Let's get right to it here on the HP Halftime.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. And here's Phoenix. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Longley. Hardaway is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Robinson. Kidd dishes to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Gugliotta, and it's blocked. Ham, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Kidd. And Allen picks him up defensively. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and a nice defensive play to interrupt the alley-oop.
So now that's twice we've seen the offense collapse. That's back-to-back empty trips because of turnover.
Yeah, and that's going to be a problem because now all of a sudden you start turning the ball over, you lose all offensive rhythm and flow.
Hardaway. Here's Gugliotta. An easy 2 points on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Boy, I like the rugged work on the inside that led to that very easy putback. That's going after it there, guys.
Gazelle, the pass to Robinson. Robinson on him. The 10-footer. Robinson misses.
You know, his reputation is such that you'd be surprised with him missing any layup opportunities.
Robinson up top. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. There's the pick. Here's Gugliotta. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, they wanted to come out of this half a little better than this. Only 25% shooting so far.
Back to Robinson. Taken away by Kidd. The Suns trailing. Finished off the break. Kidd's got 11 points.
Finger roll. That's pure style, guys. I like that.
Robinson a screen on Kidd. Cassell kicks to Robinson. Ripped away. So it's Phoenix now for the lead. And Hardaway gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Cassell, the pass to Robinson. Backs him down. Gugliotta gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul.
Nice job offensively, going right at the defender who did not have position to take that charge.
Yeah, that's a smart play. He actually saw that and initiated the contact and got the whistle in his favor.
Sean Marion is checked in for the Suns. Rogers comes in for Hardaway.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Here's Kidd. He's got 11. Robinson picks him up. Kidd dishes to Marion.
Defensive foul.
That free throw, no good. Joel Prisvilla checked in for Milwaukee. Thomas comes in for Robinson.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes... Oh! Now Sprite slam cam to replay that one.
You can't forget to box out the shooter. That's a huge mistake.
Will it go? Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got his second bucket of the night. The Suns leading. Kidd kicks to Robinson. Puts it up. Right through the D for the layup.
He's got so many ways to hurt you. I mean, he is really an offensive force out there.
Allen outside. There's the three. The pass to Prisbilla. Tries again and blocked. And here are the Suns now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Longley down low. Thomas is on him. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Well, he's got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game, that's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
Allen passes to Thomas. Back to Allen. Puts up a three. Again, Allen missing.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim. Boy, they're showing some confidence here.
Yeah, they are. A lot of confidence, guys. I mean, starting to pull away, too.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he doesn't really like what he's seen, and they're going to try to hash it out here.
Several teams changing it up here. Here's Cassell. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson picks him up. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Cassell's got 6 in the quarter.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Marion backing down. Here's Hardaway. Oh! Goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, are they on a tear.
You know what, Steven? Offensively, you sometimes don't know how or why it happens, but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing. Look at how they've been scoring the basketball, and it's really fun to watch them because all the baskets are coming off assists.
Well, keep that in mind. I mean, they're a much more efficient team when they make that extra pass. When they get in trouble, it's when they're taking quick shots.
With 2 seconds left, and the running layup is good. Hardaway's got 15 points.
You know, when he plays well, generally the team does too, and it's exactly what we're seeing here today.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the... As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by... Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hey guys, well, it was the stretch by the Suns that garners the Sprite Spark today. A big offensive outburst in the third period is what has them...
And he flushes it through. Sprite slam cam with the replay.
There isn't anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
A serious degree of difficulty on that one.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass.
You know, guys, it's interesting. Such a good first half for him. Not one turnover, but since halftime, he's been coughing it up repeatedly. And look at how he hung on the basket after that dunk. A little extra flair there.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get slapped with a technical foul there, Clark.
Sean Marion is checked in for Phoenix. Rogers comes in for Luke Longley. Outside Hardaway. Left side Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Rogers can't make the basket. The Bucks trail. Allen right side. Robinson. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Now, it would have been fun to see him pull it off, but, you know, you really need the points here. Just put it in the basket.
Goes up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, offensively, it seems like they've just settled for long jump shots in the second half.
Yeah, I agree. You know, points in the paint and free throw attempts down. What does that mean? They're probably not attacking as much as they did earlier.
Well, how about Jason Kidd in this one? 12 points, and he's picked up 2 3-pointers to add to his totals.
Well, one thing that's great, when you're knocking down that three and you're feeling confident, you want the ball. You want to get more shots from downtown.
Hardaway against Cassell. Three-pointer, Kidd. The shot no good, and it's Milwaukee the other way. They've trailed by as many as 8 points. Here's Allen. Dead on target. Allen's got 25 points.
And this continues to be a shootout.
Well, I'm a fan as well as a commentator, and I love this fast-paced action. I mean, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
Takes it up, and Hardaway gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's a... Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
Can't hit, and the Bucks going the other way right now. Allen for 3. That is good. Allen's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
Allen against Kidd. Passes it to Rogers. Got a piece of it. Here's Milwaukee now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, that's the problem. You turn the ball over, and your defense just isn't set up at the other end.
And sometimes when it happens that way, it almost feels like a 4-point bucket.
To halt the run, Kidd. Milwaukee with the rebound. Olsen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A tight game here. Neither team has been able to gain an upper hand on the backboards.
Well, both teams really getting after it inside. It's been an interesting battle.
Allen against Kidd. Blocked. Suns trail by 4. To the paint. The baseline J. And again, Ray Allen. Allen's got 34 points. Timeout called, the Suns. They're losing by 6. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He laid out a plan for them to run on the next possession and then said, but the real key is our defense. This game comes down to whether or not we can get stops. Guys, let's see if they can do exactly that.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Cassell kicks to Allen. He's picked up by Kidd. Fade away. Robinson misses. Here comes Kidd. Less than 1 minute left.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
Does make the second, and that brings them within 2.
Well, he split his free throws, but if they can get a stop here, they've still got a chance.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Boy, coming through with the game in the balance.
Yep, a game-changing clutch bucket there.
Shot denied. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
Now Allen, shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway against Allen. From deep three-point range, good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. And the officials do want to make sure they got it right, so we'll have a review. You know, his release came just as the shot clock was running out. They'll grab the lead, of course, if it counts. This is a big moment right here. And it's going to count. He did beat the shot clock after all. Replay showed it.
And Kevin, this is exactly why they put the rule in the first place, for plays just like this one. It was originally ruled no good, but you take a look at that replay, and he got it off, no question. So nice job by the officials. And